What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bry the Kid, or Bry Time, or Bryant, if you call me by my government. Shout out to Pat. Today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a question and answer video. There's only like a few questions. There's like 7. So it'll be a relatively short video, but if I get a lot more, I will make a part 2 to this video. It's basically just like questions about, me and 2K or me as a person. We'll start off with my favorite one from Brock. Truth. Shout out to my boy Brock. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday. It's how did you manage to stay motivated throughout the years despite how the outlook of some people in the community had about you? It's pretty simple. I didn't really care what people thought about me because I know what I'm capable of. At first, that it bothered me because when I came into the community in 2K17 in like the draft chat, I wasn't very good. But when I have my good games, I know that I could, like, I would have a few good games or so, and it's just like channeling into that mind, like the killer mentality of being able to be there all the time instead of once every blue moon. And I think over the years I've been able to do that, and a lot of people who have seen me, who have known me since 2K17 or even like 2K18, they know that I've taken like a big step. Not even just like my stick skill, because of course that's improved, but that comes with time. But just like my mentality of like just like being consistent and knowing when to like turn it on or when my team needs it. And I think that mentality got me into the pool. There was no way I was losing the T-Wolves tournament. I made sure that was the only one that I was going to play in. Except we signed up for the Wizards, but we got forfeited. But honestly, like I said, we went into the Final Four against Vaughn Walking and his team and Butta Gang, and we lost game 1. And then they did an interview after we won game 2, and I said I'm not losing another game, and we didn't do that. We went 3-0 in our next 3 games and ended up winning the whole tournament. So it's just like a mental thing. It's just like believing in myself and knowing like what I'm capable of, and it's more just about being consistent, because when I'm at my best, I'm one of the best. I just got to be there all the time. I appreciate the question. The next question comes from my teammate Whoopsie. Shout out to my boy. Got the combine tomorrow. He gonna lock in. I know he will. What made me want to pursue a career in 2K? It's pretty simple. Like, I've been in the community since the league started, and I got even just like the qualifying, because I tried to qualify for the tournament in 2K17, but it was honestly like I got the same thrill of it was on Saturday, so I'd have to wake, because I was on the West Coast, so I'd have to wake up at like 7 in the morning. And it felt like real basketball. It felt like I was waking up for a tournament, and that's like one of the best parts when you go to bed late on a Friday night and you wake up and you got a whole tournament to play for the weekend, like an AAU. That's exactly what it felt like. And I was still doing it at that time, so I wasn't taking 2K as seriously. I was playing basketball basically year round. I would run summer camps, and then when the season would start, we'd play like 35 games or something through our AAU program. So that's what made me want to pursue it. And obviously, like, one of my one of my biggest fears, I guess you could say, is grow up and hate what I'm doing. I don't want to be the guy who sits at a desk job 9 to 5 and makes just barely enough to get by. I want to live comfortably, and not to mention like the 2K league, yeah, it has a base salary of like 30 plus grand, but if you're good at what you do, you're making 6 figures, right? But on top of that, I'm doing something that I love. I love to play this game. I love to stream. I love to meet new people. I love to play it with my boys and win, and that's what made me want to pursue it. And on top of it, like, getting paid to play a video game, are we serious? That's a no-brainer in my opinion. I don't really care how anybody feels about it. In my family, when I had a family member who actually laughed in my face when I told her that was what I was going to do after high school, and here I am in the pool. So job is not finished, but I will be getting drafted in the 2K league, whether it's this year or next year, or eventually it will happen. And as a backup plan, I'd probably be go to culinary school because that's also something I love. I love to cook. I did culinary all through high school, and worked in like a restaurant for my junior year, and through the culinary program. So I was making food and getting it out in a timely manner. So that would be my alternative. I know that wasn't part of the question, but yeah. This next question comes from Pilsify. I'm putting all these questions on the screen, by the way. I don't know where I put them, but you'll see them. And you can go follow them on Twitter if you so choose. What have you done to build your brand out there to get where you are today, despite people trying to throw hate at you and want to see you fail? Now, it's true. A lot of people want to see me fail, but honestly, I find it entertaining. That's one of the best parts of loading up, because nobody really, I have a lot of people who respect me, but nobody wants to lose to me. Nobody. If you lose, based on my reputation from 2 years ago, if you lose to Bright, you're not good at the game, right? And I know that that's not the case anymore, because I've beat a lot of good people, and very consistently, especially this year. I beat a lot of good teams. But it's just a different type of feel when you lose to me, and I love that. And it's great, because I'm going to beat you, and that's just all there is to it. So building my brand, honestly, just connections. I know that there's, the buddy or the 2K Illuminati, or, a lot of bootlicking goes on. But honestly, I've just been cool with a lot of people for a very long time, and I got cool with the right people early. The Goofies, the Dave Fries, people like that who actually went into the league and had major success. Both of them won a championship, and they always come back, and it's cool vibes, and they've seen the progress that I've made, and I made that connection early. I didn't wait until they were super famous, you know what I mean? Because nobody was famous. We were all in the same boat, what was it? We're 2021, so 2017, the summer when we were in the draft chat, everybody was in the same boat. Nobody on PlayStation had won the 250K except for Styles' team, but we were all in the same boat, and those are two of the realest people in the league, just because they don't forget where they come from. To put it frankly, and that's, I have the utmost respect for those two guys. So it's just about making connections, and then when I do, I'll throw up a stream and I'll get off and I'll host Dave Fry or I'll host Goofy, and they'll return the favor, right? But they'll return the favor with 400 viewers, and that's just a great way to snowball your brand, especially on Twitch. And then on Twitter is just getting in the right chats, talking to the right people, stuff like that. When did I start playing 2K competitively? This question's from Pexile. Shout out to my boy. He's gonna get drafted this year. He's a dog. I started playing 2K competitively in 2K17. I didn't take it seriously until the summer of 2K18 when I broke my foot. I was out. I was taking real life basketball a lot more seriously, and I didn't play my freshman year because my grandma had passed right before the season started, so I decided to take that one off, and I didn't even make it to all the tryouts, so I wasn't even eligible to play, just because there was a lot of stuff going on at that time. And that summer I was going to ramp it up, and I was going to get right. I was going to get in, cut shape, and just work on my skills. And then I broke my foot on the second to last day of school, pretty badly. I broke one of the bones in the side of your foot, and I tore 3 ligaments. So I was out. I was on the show for 2 months. I was in a boot, so I have nothing else to do besides play 2K. And that's when I started, playing competitively, and I got better and better. I was still not good, but and then 2K19 was the first year that I played start to finish, and that pre-draft I think I played pretty well. Post-draft wasn't as well, and then 2K20 I think I was consistent for most of the year, especially towards the end. And then going into this year, I think I'm at my best. This is the best year I've had. It's not even close. The next question comes from Buddy Boy. Shout out to Buddy Boy. Y'all need to vote for him if you're a Northside Knight or South City Viper. He's going to be running for mayor. So his question is, what made you to become a point guard, not another position? Honestly, my favorite player is Damian Lillard. So it starts there, and I honestly, just to be frank, I get really bored playing other positions. They're fun for a game or two, but point guard, it's not easy, and I like that about it. And it's taken me a while to kind of let all the pieces to my game come together. But the thing about a point guard is it's the hardest position on the game, and it's not close. So like setting a hard goal for myself and trying to achieve that is something I really like. I'm really goal oriented, I'd say, and being able to, you know, become like really good at one position instead of trying other positions has benefited me. And on top of that, in my opinion, point guards could play probably any other position on the game, 2 through 5, with the enough practice and like hard work. So if I went to the league and I was a sixth man and I had to sub in at, say, sharp or power forward, or I would be more than happy to do that, you know. But like point guard, you have to worry, you have to micromanage so many different things that it's like when it goes to those other positions, the game really just slows down for you and it's really easy. But personally, I just get really bored. I'm like a control freak, I guess. So when things like if I watch somebody else play point guard and they're not better than me, like in my head, it's like what am I doing kind of thing. So yeah, that's how I'd answer that question. But like if I got to the league, I wouldn't be mad at all playing another position, especially being able to lab it for like 8 hours a day, every single day. I could be the best at any position, in my opinion. Next question comes from Verb. I'm just gonna answer it because I thought it was funny. Why didn't you turn the camera off? Was it just one of those nights? Okay, so that's an inside joke, and I'm not gonna go into it. But I forgot my stream was on. That's how to do it, right? So, you know, we'll glaze over that, and we're on to the next question. How long have you been playing 2K, and what's your favorite 2K? This is from Tom Sick from Top 5. Shout out to Top 5. That's my that's the group, or the group that I'm in. He said, or that was his question. And I've been playing 2K since, like I said, 2K17. Well, no, that's not true. I've been playing competitively since 2K17. I played 2K since 2K10, on and off. It's always been like my favorite console video game. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a console gamer. I'd say I'm really a PC gamer. I have a whole gaming setup, and when I'm not on 2K, I'm on games like, you know, DayZ, Arma. I might get back into Rust, you know, GTA 5 roleplay, Gary's Mod, CS:GO. I played that like semi-competitively. So, you know, games like that. So, and my favorite 2K is probably 2K17. And then my 2K behind that would be 2K11, and then 2K behind that for me would be 2K19. I had a good time on that game. And that is all the questions. So I appreciate everybody for sending in the questions. I'll make a part 2 if I get like enough. If I get like, you know, between like 7 to 10. If I get 7 to 10 more, I will make a part 2 to this video. I appreciate everybody watching. It was a little bit longer, 13:20, and we're counting. But I appreciate all the questions. Shout out to everybody who asked them. I'll leave the tweet in the description, so if you do have any questions for me and you want me to make a part 2, I will do so. But I thought this was just like a fun little kind of get to know me a little bit video, and easy to make, right? Just have to get a thumbnail made, and yeah, that's it. I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are so kind to subscribe, I want you to click the notification bell, because it will send you a notification directly to your phone or your computer or whatever you watch YouTube on. Every time I pump a video out. So I'm trying to ramp up these videos and push the content out. I'm gonna start posting full-length games, and just like I got like probably like a month and some change, so I wanna really dedicate to this content thing. And I'm gonna be streaming our combine tomorrow night and the next night, and then from 8 to 12 Eastern. It'll be cut off in between the games, so you'll only see actual gameplay and like comms, because we will be in Discord. And then hopefully I'll make the round 2 of the combine, which is on Friday and Saturday. So yeah, appreciate everybody for watching. Leave a comment, and if you think I should, like, what type of video you want me to make, or things like I can improve on, I'm taking all pointers, right? I'm just trying to, you know, put out some content, build my brand a little bit more than it already has been. And yeah, so appreciate everybody watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.